Hi, I'm Brad Olson, accredited member of the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry. Thank you for your interest in the AACD's accreditation program. In 1984, the AACD was formed by a group of forward-thinking individuals dedicated to continuing education in the rapidly evolving fields of dental materials and cosmetic dentistry. Within a short period of time, the Academy developed a credentialing process for cosmetic dentistry designated Accreditation. As the techniques and materials of cosmetic dentistry have developed, the accreditation exam has continued to set a standard for clinical excellence. Successfully achieving accredited status from the AACD requires dedication to continuing education, strict adherence to the protocol, and a resolve to produce exceptional dentistry. Please take a moment to hear what some of the accredited members of the AACD have to say about the credential and its impact in their lives.
My life has not been the same since. I completely refocused everything I was doing, and it energized me, changed my professional and personal life both, because the enthusiasm went up, the excitement levels went up. It forced me to re-educate myself not only in cosmetic dentistry but in occlusion and periodontal health and in everything. So it was a springboard for greater dentistry.
It's been something that has made my practice so much more enjoyable and rewarding, and I'm doing things I never thought I would do before. I've been to courses and have seen what can be done, and now I find myself doing them, and it's been a phenomenal change for my practice.
Once you finish dental school, nobody really grades your work anymore. And so if you're going to get in front of a panel of dentists and have them evaluate your work, it kind of makes you look at it a whole new way. And once you get that accreditation besides your name, it then tells your patients that your dentist can perform at a certain level. It just sets the bar higher.
I'm able to apply myself much better and with a more relaxed state of mind because I'm in total control of what I'm doing there. And that conviction rubs off on your clients, and they feel much better. I mean, they feel close like a family to you when you have gratified them by rejuvenating their smiles or their look.
It gets you into the mode of examining what you do for the specifics of it and not just the overall effect. And the result of that is that the level that your dentistry does changes from wherever it was to a level of excellence. And when you start shooting for excellence on a regular basis, you start delivering it.
Instead of treating a single tooth at a time, I now treat the mouth comprehensively. I managed to provide them with, I think, functional mouths, and form follows function. And as a result of this, the whole credentialing process is wonderful, and the Academy is the only place that one can get this credential.
I think one of the biggest benefits of being in this academy and then also being accredited is that you form bonds for life with people. You find so many people of like mind and like spirit, and that's just huge. The networking has been one of my biggest sources of growth through the years.
For me personally, accreditation is really about the relationships I've formed with the people of this academy. I can't say enough about the way they give of themselves to allow me to do the best I can when I go home for my practice and my patients.
The relationships that I have formed within this academy have just been some of the finest relationships I've ever had. I have friends here, I'm closer to people here than even in my community. They seem to have been friends infinitely longer. There's just an intimacy that arose here. I think because we all respect each other and our goals are very similar.
Do it. Do it for themselves, do it for the people they love, and do it because it's going to make them a better person.
It really is about the journey of the growth process that you will go through in accreditation, and the confidence that you'll gain from knowing that you're really able to meet and really many times exceed your patient's expectations when you go through this process. It's life-changing, really, for you both professionally and personally.
I'm a bottom line guy, I'm a business guy, and if I invest $1, I want $1 plus back. And I invested time and effort into this process, and it's come back tenfold. And it's probably one of the best investments I've ever made. You know, I have the digital equipment, and I have all the new stuff, but when it comes to the return on a dollar, Accreditation has that, and coming to the meetings and working on networking with people has done probably more for my practice than any singular investment I've done.
There's no best time to pursue accreditation. I mean, we all have very full, packed lives, but the process of accreditation has been refined and made very fair, and so while there's no best time for an individual, there's probably no better time than right now.
I think if you're going to join the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry, you should just go for it. You have to be accredited because it lets your patients know that you're not just an average dentist, but you're somebody who's gone through a very, very rigorous kind of a screening process and an accreditation process that tells your patients, hey, you know, your dentist can perform at a certain level that other dentists just don't reach.
Thank you again for your time, and the AACD wishes you the best in your pursuit of excellence.